So this is the end. We've come to the last day of our France 1940 road trip. An exciting, interesting, moving and emotional trip through history.
Yeah.
And I think that every one of us we've learned a lot and we've seen a lot of things. There were a lot of emotions. And actually that leads me to the question, what was the one thing that each and every one of you took away from this trip that was really special?
Can I go first?
You can go
something
first.
straight off, you know, especially with writing World War II and stuff. That all of the history books I have, all of them are mistaken. And the museums we've been into are mistaken. And the Maginot Line, the permanent Maginot Line fortresses, not the temporary ones, not just the fortress works. The permanent fortresses were not just on the east border of France. They were in Sedan and along that whole area. I know this because I've been in them. I've walked on them. I've seen them. The books say that, no, the books are wrong. So this is a big takeaway. When people say, oh, when the German invasion, you know, they went to Sedan so they could go around the Maginot Line. No, the Maginot Line was there. That's what I take away from this. Yeah.
Sure. And Joram?
Well, my biggest takeaway doesn't necessarily have to do with the war, but we had our first fan meeting for World War II this week, and I thought it was really nice to have our fans over and to have some food, have some drinks, and they were all really nice. And we had some very interesting conversations. And at Jean Paul's, at the Romagne 1418 Museum, it was amazing. I thought it was really great. Maya.
I was impressed how the French people and the French government takes care with the remembering of these terrible stories concerning the war and all the victims of the war. Yeah, it's kind of interesting for everybody to go here and to see this.
Okay. And Wieke?
Okay. Yesterday we were at La Ferté, and I had a few minutes outside by myself, and I was looking out of the fort and looking all over the landscape. And at that moment, I felt like you could actually feel that the guys were fighting there. Like you can imagine it, like the troops coming over that hill.
Yeah, sure.
From which country again?
From the Benelux countries.
Oh yeah. That's right.
The southernmost one.
Yeah. And that was quite impressive. And then we got into the bunker, and that was astonishing.
We're gonna have a whole special on that, definitely. We got tons of material.
That was really impressive.
Okay, for me it was, I was very impressed by Roland Zimmermann and Mark Halter, and Barbara, who does the archive, because they're so ambitious, and I really appreciate what they do, and I was very, very happy that we can. And Richard, of course,
yeah,
my
Richard
God.
Tucker.
Richard, you know,
Boy,
yesterday.
you could listen to him for like 8 hours.
Listen to him for hours. And I'm very, very happy that we keep the memory of these people, you know, for eternity in the internet. And something else that impressed me was the synergy between history and music. When I listened to the Sabaton album, which is fantastic. And of course, what impressed me, because that was our first road trip, the synergy in our team, and I really have to thank my friend Wieke, who really was editing every night until he nearly dropped dead.
Yep.
You know, I have to thank Joram for his fantastic work, and Indy, of course, and Sparty, and someone who did unbelievable work. Unbelievable. And of course, because he did unbelievable work.
Those paprika chips?
He's finally getting paprika chips.
Oh, really? Where did you find that?
We went back to Germany.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
The French have paprika chips, as it turns out.
It fits perfect in the catering we have on this production.
Well, again, thank you very much to all of you out there who made this possible, who emptied your pockets and your bank accounts for us to come to France and make what's going to be at least 7 or 8 specials. I mean, we got so much good material, and it really, really will flesh out the regular episodes, so you see a different side of the invasion of France. We have material we can use in the future as well.
Right.
I think so.
The phone is ringing.
Oh. Yes? No, it's for you.
Ah.